Now this trick is from a video that I got years ago, done by Aldo Colombini, and he calls it tightrope. Now I changed the pattern somewhat, and so I put a demo on so you can see what pattern I like to use. Now none of the moves are difficult, but it's just difficult remembering every step. And there's a lot of little things you have to do, and if you forget one thing or do it wrong, well, you really mess up. So there's 3 phases. I'll show each phase. You may want to, if you do this, you may want to just use the first phase, which is the 4-end rope phase. Or you may want to skip the middle phase and do the phase where the end comes off in the spectator's hand. That's always kind of funny for the audience to see that. So anyhow, we'll go through the steps and hope that it's understandable. Okay, so what I have in my right hand is just a short rope clipped there, and the other end in my left hand. And to get the 4 ends, I drape the middle of the short rope to the left of this end, and I bring this around to the right of that end, but at the same time twist my hand around and leave the other end of the long rope. So we got one end of the long rope here, another end of the long rope here. I take this end of the long rope, just bring it over here as I count 1, 2, 3, 4. That way when I pull, it slides through like that. Once again, bring the middle over to the left, bring it over to the right, at the same time let that one go in. Take this end of the long rope, bring it over there, and I'm ready to go. But now I put the middle up into my hand, and I leave it there, and I leave it there as I pull, like that. And then let one end drop. Now to get the ropes back together, I take one end of this short piece of rope here, flip it back out of the way so people can't see it. With my palm up, just bring this up. I grab that end of the short rope, bring my finger around, and as this pulls out, and the attention will be on this rather than this, just let it come like that. It looks like the rope's going back together. Then the next phase of the trick is I like to get my finger around this rope like that. And the next phase is you kind of let this rope go into your hand. And then you bring the short little piece here over your finger, grip it, bring it back, and then as I come down, this is hidden, but I bring this short piece and grip it, let's see, it's hard to grip it with my finger here. Let's try that again. Okay, I get my little finger here to hold that rope, and this goes into my hand. I lay the rope across there, bring this over, and as I come down, this little short piece, hidden from view, I put it into that hand, bring my hand down like that. So this little short piece, I grab it with this finger, but that's hidden from view. Just let my hand go down like that. Bring the end up. When I bring the end up, then I just squeeze it there. So when I pretend to cut with the scissors, then I can just drop everything else except for what's up here. Okay, so then I do the same thing again. Just let one end come down out of view, palm up, grab here, come up, grab that, bring a finger around here to make a little loop, and let it go. Now I've got the rope joined again. So the last phase is you bring this rope up here and you grip it in your hand here. At the same time you get a hold of this, you bring it over, and it just looks like you've got the ends of the rope, like that. So once again, short piece here, take this piece here, put it in the hand, just go like that, and it looks like I got the short ends here, and give it to somebody to tie, and when they're tying it, then I let it come off. While people are watching this rope that's come off, then I just switch hands. I just bring this over here and grab these and go like that. And then to get the two ropes joined together, the linking ropes, you just palm up, bring your hand down here. As you come up, you actually make a little twist in the rope. Then it comes up here, and your thumb goes through, but also then around the rope that's in your hand, in this hand here. So it comes up here, the thumb gets that rope. So once again, get a little further away. As I put it up here, the thumb comes through that rope, gets this one, and then all I have to do is just pull that through, even it out a little bit, and to have the linking rope. Or I could have just the knot. Then I get the ends back from the spectator, make a little loop here, put the loop on top of the loop in my hand here. Okay, bring the end of this short piece over and into this hand, and I grip that short piece, and I take the other piece, which actually is the other end of the long rope, and pull that around and display it like that. Actually, it's the both ends now are able to be pulled apart. So once again, make a little loop here in the rope, take this one, set this loop on top of this one, and I'll try to get a good view here. Okay, set this on top of this one, bring the short piece end around into this hand, at the same time pull the other end that was in that hand over and wrap it around, and now the rope is back like it should be.